viewer, welcome to a brand new episode of Fast Foods Fast. This is the cooking show where you get to learn about all the fast foods that God gave us, and yes, how fast you could fix them in your own kitchen. So stay tuned, keep your eyes on the show and your ears here, and feel free to adjust all the recipes according to your preferences. I will be your host, Loice and this is my co-host,
Tabitha Ocheng, and I'm glad you tuned in.
And today we are looking at Kenyan favorites. Yes. What are the things that Kenyans like? And just a few of them is what we are going to look at today, and how you can enjoy these things, because some people claim that, oh, some things are a bit boring. But hey, in this show today, you're going to learn that there are certain things that Kenyans love that you could prepare in a different way and still enjoy all the healthy nutrients in the foods.
So one, pilau.
Vegetable pilau.
Vegetable pilau. That's our version of it.
Yes.
And yes, we just want to tell you that it is important that you can vary some things, and especially make them even more healthy.
It is okay to eat pilau.
Yes.
Okay.
But healthy pilau is even better. And so in this particular one, we're going to change around a few things and use soy chunks. Yes, we have soy chunks, soaked, chopped, and they're ready to be used.
By the way, you need to mention that these are marinated soy chunks. You can feel free to use the plain one, but you can also marinate yours, dry it, then you can use it for this recipe, okay?
Okay.
For us, we like the marinated one. And of course, with your healthy spices.
Then next, we're going to use the peas, green peas, garden peas, same thing. You know, different names, but the same thing.
Okay.
Then, of course, we're going to use our carrots, which we have cubed, tiny little cubes. And the rest will just be our onions.
Spring onions.
Spring onions. You know, there's a way spring onions just really bring out the flavor.
Yes.
It's nice, it's amazing. And finally, the pilau masala. And that's basically it.
Yes.
Salt, please, just lest we forget.
So,
okay?
Tabi, because we are making a fast food and it's very fast, we need to get going.
Get going.
Okay.
We're right here.
So what are we starting with? Let me
Some
put
oil.
the chopping board before me. What are you putting in first?
Oil. We'll have oil, but we'll follow it immediately with the spring onions, so that that oil does not heat up and smoke. Okay.
Fine. Then
and
after
then,
this,
as we've always said, very little oil.
Yes.
Very little. There we go.
Okay. So we have.
A bit more.
So I put all this in.
Yep.
So I'm putting in all the spring onions. Okay.
Yep. And so we don't let that oil burn up first.
No,
yeah?
not at all.
Okay.
Then after that, when you're doing fast foods fast, you have to make everything very fast, okay?
Okay, so we'll have the carrots and the peas will come in more or less the same time.
You could put them all in there. Actually, I like putting all the things together so that the flavors mix well. And then, you see, you don't have to lose the steam. You could cover that.
So it's that.
Then I follow through with this quickly.
With
the peas.
the peas. But the peas look a bit much, so I'll need like half of what we have there.
Okay. So let me put that. Sorry. I'm trying to.
Okay, I'm waiting so that.
Be careful not to break anything in your kitchen trying to cook fast. I'll grab this spoon here.
Okay, so
Then
half of what we have there.
Cook this out.
Good.
That's just about half.
That's good.
So the next thing we are going to put in is...
Okay, wow. That looks good. And I think what we will do is let it steam just a little bit.
With or without salt?
Yes, we could have the salt right there. We could have the salt so that it all mixes in.
Always remember to steam your foods with salt, otherwise.
Okay, so the salt.
Okay. So we have the salt. Tabi, honestly, you are going to put this at what time? This pilau?
The pilau masala will come in now, and then we could also have the soy chunks.
How much of this do you need?
That's good. That's good.
That's enough.
Yep, that's enough.
Please.
You want it really, really spicy? Okay, there.
It's just once in a while.
That's fine. Then we can do the chunks.
Okay. So,
And you know, Loice, we forgot to mention, even though we have it ready, we have rice that has been parboiled for this purpose.
Okay.
Yes?
Yeah.
So after the...
I know most people would boil the rice together with your seasoning, but for us we prefer to parboil it.
Yep.
So I put this in.
Yes, have that in. Okay.
So that
So
looks nice.
as that happens, then now we'll just have the rice and have it steam.
Okay. So this is our rice that we parboiled. We parboiled it, so we are putting it in.
There. Okay, so initially we'll just let it steam.
You
and then
cover it.
Yeah, I'll cover it to steam, and then we just...
Then we do the next thing, okay? So our next recipe... Try to guess what this is. We are making tofu mince, yes. Tofu mince stew, right?
Oh, scramble, if you want to call it.
Let's call it scramble. So sort of a good replacement for egg, right? It's a very good replacement for egg.
You know what, I'm looking for a specific saucepan for that. Yeah, I got it.
That would do. That would do.
No, I'd rather use this other
one. The dipper one? Okay, fine.
I'd rather use the dipper one.
So what are we putting in? This is pretty easy. You basically just put in everything together. Oh, we are not using these carrots, are we? No, we'll take half of them. Just half?
Yeah, so maybe what we need to do is to blend tomatoes.
So I'll blend 2.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me just chop them a
this
bit.
Needs low heat. I've changed them over, so I have a bigger fire for the tofu. Okay, so we have that. And while you blend that, I'll go ahead and do the onion.
Okay.
Yep.
That's all you need?
Yeah, this will do.
Okay.
This will do. It's not too much.
Fine.
So the onion will go. And after the onion...
Don't do this.
I'm waiting
unless you're very sure about your cutting.
I'm waiting for the tomatoes when you're ready. Yep. I'll need another.
So whatever you need to put into the pan, put in now. Remember, it's a fast food, and we are making it first.
We will use some turmeric, so I'll go ahead and put in the turmeric. And of course the salt, and a bit of black pepper.
This is ready?
All right, I'll have it.
Just put it in?
Yeah.
All of it?
Put it all in. That's good.
What next?
That's good. Then I'll need some black pepper.
Oh,
just a little bit. Just a little bit of black pepper.
You like hot things, Tabby, serious.
I said a little bit.
She almost swallowed me with her eyes.
I said a little bit.
Yes, see those eyes, seriously.
That's just good. Okay, so this is ready. We'll add some oil here. Just a little bit of vegetable oil. That's it.
That's fine. Then the next thing we are putting in is...
Yeah, we are ready for that.
And then
tofu.
a bit of the ginger and garlic, or no?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Yes.
I forgot. You know, that's why. Yeah, just throw that all in. Okay, then we'll just need a little bit of the ginger and garlic, and this will just be ready in a short while. In a short while.
So this we had prepared before. So you just take a little bit of ginger, garlic, mince it. Then you can use it in here.
Yep. Okay, put in that. That's good, that's good. Okay,
now,
this is basically ready.
This No?
No, not
Okay.
the carrots.
Okay, fine.
I'll do just this.
So we're just, you'll need to cover that, right?
I'll need to cover it for just a bit. Yep.
So that is fine.
Yeah, so it'll just need a few minutes.
So basically that is it. Vegetable pilau, that easy. Tofu scramble, that easy. Good replacement for eggs. And you have your healthy meal ready. So we will be taking a break and we'll be right back after this with more interesting recipes. So stay tuned. Welcome back, and we will continue with what we were making. Now, for this next recipe, we are looking at bean stew. Yes, you heard me right. I know you make beans probably just about most of the times in your house, but this recipe is a bit interesting and you need to be keen on it. So what we are doing here, Tabby, is we are fortifying our protein bean stew. And how are we fortifying it? We are doing a mix of two kinds of beans in one stew.
Yeah, that's interesting.
You know, sometimes some people find it difficult to eat a variety of grains throughout the week. Now, in this recipe, you will learn that it is okay sometimes to mix two kinds of grains even in one stew, and it is fine. And you can throw in other vegetables along with it that you really like.
So, red beans and black-eyed beans.
Yes.
Black-eyed. You know, that name just always tickles me. Yeah. Black-eyed beans. And truly, they have black eyes.
And we're going to mix them all in one stew. That's right. And it is going to be fine. You're going to have at least, if you're doing this for a meal, you have two kinds of protein in your stew.
Now,
all right.
Loice, a very quick one is that many people, well, a few people that I've talked to find it difficult to eat beans. Reason? They eat beans bloated. And they get gas. Yes, what about that gas?
A lot of discomfort. Now here's what you can do, okay? I understand some people also find it difficult and time-consuming, and they feel like they are not going to be patient with sprouting legumes. If you don't like sprouting them before you cook them, then you can just pre-soak them for about 7 to 8 hours. And a friend of mine told me something interesting.
Yes.
Don't pre-soak through the night. They're like, pre-soak during the day. Anyway,
that's a new one for me.
I'm yet to understand that.
Yes.
She claims that something happens, but anyway, that's her version. And she told me, Loice, you just try and cook when it's soaked during the day and when it's soaked at
But there's a difference?
In her mind,
something for me to try.
In her mind, there's a difference. But anyway, remember to soak for at least 7 to 8 hours. And after you have soaked, remember to drain and thoroughly wash before you boil.
Yep. And another secret in boiling beans.
Carrots.
Yes. Just use a whole carrot, not grated like this one.
Yes.
Throw it in your boiling beans, and it will have a way of absorbing the
and you can enjoy your beans without
gas.
the discomfort.
Yes, that feeling. So, fast foods.
Fast. So what are we putting in there? What's the first thing that we are doing?
Okay, I want us to blend
the tomatoes.
The tomatoes.
As you're doing that blending, I'm going to chop this onion.
Okay.
So we're going to...
we have to put in just a little bit of water.
I'm chopping this onion, and actually we'll use 2 onions. We'll use the spring onions just to garnish it when it's just almost ready. Okay.
I'm done.
Okay, you're done?
I'm done. So I'll have the stove on.
Yes, and then put in the pan.
Then the blended tomatoes will go in. You can throw in the onions as soon as you're ready. Yeah.
So I would prefer we use the spring onions just to garnish towards the end.
That's fine.
So we'll use the red to... Hey, Tabby, I know what you did. What? You wanted to deal with the tomatoes so that you let me fight with.
You know, you're supposed to be smart.
See, and she always rushes to the blender.
For something.
So that she would not deal with onions, huh? But anyway, the grace will be sufficient. So, this is done.
Yep, let's have the onions in here. Okay.
What else are we putting? Remember, we are making our fast food very fast.
Yeah, the salt. And what seasoning will go in there?
Of course, we will have cumin, black pepper, and coriander. Basically, that's it. Okay.
Coriander.
Of course, we can put in some paprika as well, and our usual ground garlic, ginger, and that's just about it.
Okay, so all that can come in, so we steam it with everything inside. I think that will be good. So salt.
Then I put in everything now.
Let's have the seasonings first.
This.
Yeah. Garlic. You know, this is nearly turning out to be like salt, because it goes into just about every dish.
Yes.
Yes, and it helps to really bring out that flavor.
So we have the black pepper.
Yeah. Not too much. Okay, but...
Well. And we know she likes things hot.
Okay.
So we'll put in the cumin. That's enough?
Yeah.
And of course, our paprika. That's all.
Right, so that's just about everything in here.
So we put this. Remember, these meals, you don't want to spend more than 20 minutes preparing one meal, okay? If it's a fast food and you're going to make it fast, then remember it's indeed going to take a short time for you to prepare. So do we put in this at this time?
Yes, we can. Yes, we are right there. The black-eyed beans.
Stew.
Yeah.
I put in this.
And then, bring the beans. And we have carrots to brighten it up a little bit. And let's not forget to put a bit of olive oil. Okay. Yes.
So we have that. And I would want to put in, just for the green, 1 capsicum. Right?
Yes, yes.
Just 1 is enough for this.
That will really improve the looks. Because I always talk of the rainbow and I was not quite getting it here. But yes, with the greens, we'll have it.
Okay. Now, let me just chop this quickly, and then we'll allow it to simmer as we prepare our table to serve.
Ready for service.
Okay. So that's it.
Loice, I noticed that even though we had not agreed, you pulled in paprika there. Paprika. And I just want to say that, you know, paprika is very, very good. It aids us with digestion. And now that we are doing beans that some people may even feel like they're not too sure they want to handle, with paprika in there and with the pre-soaking, you're safe.
Very safe.
Okay. You see? Now that looks...
So I think...
the green...
I think we're going to put this to simmer just a few minutes, and then we clear our table for service.
Our olive oil.
Olive oil. Just a little bit.
Yep. I love that. It looks nice now. It looks nice.
That's
Again,
fine.
not too much, but you know, that's too little, Loice, surely. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's good now.
So.
Okay, so it can now simmer.
Okay. Tabi, I think as that simmers, we are going to clear our table now. And we'll be ready to serve. Okay?
Yeah, but first, my spring onions.
Yeah, let's garnish it a bit.
Yes, we will garnish.
Just a little bit.
Okay.
So we can just put all of it in there. And that is just about done. So let's cover that for a few minutes.
As we clear the table?
Yes.
That'll be fine.
So we need to clear our table for service. So that we eat now.
Good. So...
Okay, so that's fine. You could have this as well. Okay. Let's just put them here.
So Loice,
We'll deal with them.
yeah, those we
At
will
some
keep
point.
away at we'll clear them.
Yes.
When the time comes. So we're just emphasizing
So could I get
that
some
beans is an excellent source of protein, plant-based protein. And the way now we've combined them makes it even better. We've used 2 types of beans, and that makes it really good.
Okay, what are we serving in? You're
What
getting
are
excited.
I know, I'm excited. We have our serving bowls right here.
fine.
They're ready.
So let us put our tofu scramble there. And then we put
We'll have
our
this. Okay.
vegetable pilau here. Then we have, okay,
Yeah, one other bowl.
for the beans,
Yes.
the small one. This would do.
So
This would do.
that will do.
Okay.
Okay. Could we have some serving bowls? I mean, serving spoons. Sorry. Serving spoons.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now we are ready for service. Tabby,
Yeah. There.
so put the scramble in the smaller one. Put it here.
That's fine.
That looks nice with that color.
Yeah.
I'll do the vegetable pilau in here.
You will find it hard to convince me these are not eggs.
So our pilau
Yes.
is just
And it is
about ready.
tofu. So that's done.
So we have our vegetable pilau. So
Okay.
that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, then we
Good.
have our, let's put our bean stew inside here. This is just
It's done.
ready
done.
as well. That's all
We're
we had for
done.
you today. We are glad that you joined us. Until next time, enjoy your fast foods first.